previously on the Surreal Life.
A whole lot of awful happened last time.
Yeah, no, I don't want to review any of that.
For those that didn't see, Vern hits himself in the face.
No.
That was the least dark, horrible thing that happened.
No,
All right, let's move.
skip. I watched the previous episode because I'm in it, but I won't rewatch that one again.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Go-gos, we were just punk rock chicks.
No. It's just the intro.
Oh, okay.
Pioneer.
That happens every time, huh?
Yeah, it's production. They did that for some reason. To like make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, come back from the kitchen making your cheese sandwich. The
No,
show's on.
it's more like, you're
Don't violate me.
beer and you're that's their audience. They're trying to wake up.
What is it?
I like X-Pac. He was a good wrestler.
What? Is that the guy's name? Yes. Oh my God.
All right, moving on. That was traumatic.
Hey, we're gonna make the Kung Fu movie. I'm so excited to be the director. I wanna make a good movie. Time to get up.
Oh.
We're late. So my big thing was just getting everybody up and out of bed and trying to get out of that house.
That's what the assistant director does.
You're waking her up after last night's horrific. The flowers were right there, the roses that he gave her.
Aw.
That the producers gave to him to give her.
And she's worried about it, but I was fairly hopeful that she was gonna be okay and focus on the job.
No.
Yep, that's how humans work.
It's gonna be a blast because today is my love scene with Christopher.
It's kind of weird, right? I
She
mean,
really looks medicated.
It always keeps everyone waiting.
Wait, you're gonna watch me get ready?
Well, is there something you're gonna do that's inappropriate for
Probably.
female eyes?
I gotta pee.
Okay, we'll go pee. Vern, it takes him a long time to move from one point to the other.
you think it's fun for him to do all
I
of that?
know.
Like, you think he's having a jolly time?
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
I'll see you outside.
Jane, she was being like a drill sergeant and she was taking it real serious.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing, but it's the opposite of being a good director.
I know.
By getting your talent to be excited to be there, even if they're not.
Right.
You're being a hard ass to him?
You don't have to be like that.
I mean, why don't you like do that to everybody else?
Because no one else is always late.
Sometimes you want to be left alone, and when it doesn't,
You want to be left alone on TV?
hate it.
Tell me about it.
I know.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh,
This is gonna go great.
Oh yeah.
If I know anything about short film production.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you. You rock. We are so...
That should have been your attitude the whole time.
Right.
And everyone did a great job.
Oh!
Did he flip her out?
Yes.
Good.
I'm assuming he did.
7 celebrities of death.
8:51, 9 minutes ahead of schedule. I like how they're keeping that
Yeah.
clocked.
Yeah, that's not gonna go.
Oh
well
look, the
again.
assistant director that's gonna blow his brains
Ernest
out.
Borgnine's son.
Director, and it was this guy Tom, and the AD is in charge of keeping everything running in a timely manner.
ADs, from my understanding, are notoriously huge assholes because they are the ones who need to be. They're not the director. They're the bad guy that says, look, we got to get 3 more setups done before lunch or we're going to lose this part of the crew and we have a setup that we need to do after. So you have to get this and you have to do that now. Now.
The director doesn't lose all of that goodwill. There's somebody else absorbing all of the
Hate.
negative and
Yeah.
hate.
Yeah.
So the director can say, okay, now that guy's gone, I really can't wait until we get this scene shot.
What a dick, huh?
I know.
Oh, wow, it looks amazing. I was very excited because the set was so professional.
They did a really, really good job on that.
I'm going to be really...
Oh, Marcus is in this episode for 2 seconds.
Hello.
He wasn't even in the other episode.
He popped in and out.
I also had a director of photography, and that was Victor.
When we rehearse it, you'll tell me the shots, what you want to do, and then once we set that up, I'll get cameramen in place.
It was obvious from our conversation that he's like a really experienced DP. Right, okay, cool.
Okay?
And then we get into hair and makeup.
Are you taking your hair down? Dragon lady, like really heavy.
Makeup is what took the longest, and when it was almost done, Jane came in and said, no, change this, change that.
Shaggy, how close are the actors in makeup?
Yeah. Yeah. God, it would be so great if we had silver eyeliner. So you don't have just...
Makeup. That's why actors get on set at like 4 a.m. so that makeup is done and ready to go.
Right.
Redo that.
Because it takes a long time. And You're there to make video, you're shoot video, not get makeup done.
Waiting on a director. Here.
They're really leaning into
I
a different
know.
time. A different time.
Okay.
No, it was after the different time. This is in the 2000s when you're supposed to know better.
Different time.
Different time. Different time. Different time. Different time.
Today's a different time. We got it. Thank you.
I am making the perfect reality.
Cut.
Just show Vern the whole time. He's hilarious.
Scene 1, Charlie, take 2.
I want to see Vern do karate.
This is super. It'll make us so rich.
Cut.
Oh, look, she wasn't known for her acting.
Your goal in this is to speak as clearly as possible so we get all your dialogue.
Oh, they didn't discuss an accent? She just...
You're right.
Actors do that, by the way.
Right.
Say something, would you?
Here's what I would do. I'd say, thank you, we got it. That looked great. We'll do a voiceover later.
Right.
We'll just do a narration. I'm narrating this whole fucking thing.
That's why we want Chris on your production team. The video will actually get made.
Just looking in the monitor, just going, come on, just say it. Come on, say it. And she'd be like, oh.
It's spicy.
Cut. Moving on.
So check the gates, guys.
She did just have a horrific night
Right.
the night before. It's less than 24 hours.
And if you really think about the purpose of what they're doing right now, it's to show a video at the end of the show that they're on.
Right.
It's not for, Paramount or MGM. It's for the surreal life.
Ooh, you want to know what's sad?
What?
Some of them are taking it more seriously because they want to use it on their reel.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's like us using this as something to be proud of.
Jane's like, you know what? If this goes really well,
That monkey show that I asked?
that monkey show might get greenlit.
Dark World.
I haven't done anything in hours.
That's filmmaking.
Really isn't a director. I knew
Why is Chris so ripped?
behind as time progressed.
He has a lot of feelings.
He makes that look. I would wear that if he,
We had all day to make this movie, which I felt like was an ample amount of time and everything would be okay.
Where did they get to?
We'll finish.
Yeah, and whoever was on screen first should have gotten priority for makeup, and then everyone else could have been getting makeup done right now.
Yeah.
Everything's wrong.
The worst thing that could happen to Jane would be coming home with nothing. And if it's not done,
Start giving power away.
we're making a kung fu epic. The 7.
Are you though?
Yeah, you're right. This
They're
is
on
just
1C.
This is just. How depressing is that?
Like the sun has gone down and you're on the third shot of the first scene.
To finish.
By the way, all those other real professionals, they have work to do. They
Right.
have other work to do.
Let's clear.
They have a real shoot to be on at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
So can you say, huh? So it's more like just a guttural sound than, huh? Huh?
Perfect.
Don't tell me how to perform. Don't do that.
Yeah, just whatever you get at this point is what you get.
The first way to alienate your actors is to tell them their performance. You tell them their motivation, you tell them the scene, you tell them the context, you don't tell them what to perform.
Aaron, Jane wasn't doing a good job.
What are we doing now?
I have no idea.
Launch, everybody! I'm not here to hinder you creatively, but I just want to let you know that we're at least 2 scenes back, which is about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I think Jane was going.
Yeah, fix it in post-production is not a real thing.
No, it's not. They reshoot. That's why these productions on movies go back and shoot for 6 more months
Yeah.
to get it right.
Scene 5 Echo, take 2, common marker.
That guy does not want to be here.
No.
What's going? I'm gonna yell cut really loud. Okay, so just keep,
You're right. It should just be Vern all the time.
John, what are you shaking your head no for? This is all you're getting.
It was too quick.
I want that.
You guys.
It's right there. Your star is right there, hanging in front of you.
There forever. and it was like wearing and tearing on everybody.
You gotta wait for the camera to get to you, Brat. Okay, let's do it. It's great other than that.
It's not Jane's movie. That's what we have to remember.
I agree.
Jane couldn't remain.
Yeah, Chris Knight looks like he's wearing a plastic thing.
Yeah,
It's the muscles, and it's actually just his muscles.
Wow.
So we are really pressing it here.
I mean, time-wise,
Oh yeah, I mean, it would.
Uh-oh, now your actors talking to your DP.
Jane just is managing it. Right. So if she was to take backseat to you, could get all the pieces in that we need.
It's good that he's dressed up like an evil guy because he's doing the evil scene.
Yes.
And like it looks perfect.
Diabolical.
Right.
Finished if Jane would have stayed.
Jane,
Yeah.
we all want to talk. We're not going to finish it. And that's the biggest fear we all. There is the belief that we could finish it if Victor took over.
Chris ended up telling Jane that somebody else should take over.
I just want to help.
It's just pretty. Whatever. It was completely unprofessional for the cast to tell me that. I just felt totally ganged up on.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane, come here.
Like it doesn't matter if you finish.
So that's showbiz. So let's get to work. The mood and the feeling you get on a set is extremely important, and it's phony most of the time, but other times people are having a lot of fun. This is one of the wackiest, stupidest things you could film or make, and they are so serious and stressed and upset and power struggles.
When I see certain movies and I'm watching it with somebody and they go, "Oh man, they must have had so much fun filming that."
You look at them like Vern looked at her.
I look exactly like that, and I said it was probably one of the worst days of their life. I bet they were in hell.
Shot. Camera set.
Ready, Vern?
Give me some tension.
We're making a kung fu epic. The 7 celebrities of death.
And what is this, like a 2-minute film?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
If Jane would have stayed as the director.
We'll start tight on here. Kind of same thing this way now.
8:45 p.m. They have 3 hours left.
And in Jane's defense, how is she supposed to know how any of this works?
No, I mean, that's why they did it. And Chris Knight knew from the beginning. He was like, oh, wow, producers are scumbags.
Yeah.
Because they're going to hang her right now. They're giving her a rope.
Right.
Quiet, please.
Yeah. Okay, check the gates, guys. Check it. Kenji, see if you can kind of whip pan into this or something, okay?
All right, here we go. Pictures up.
In the script is a kiss between Adrian and myself.
My best part of the day was finally getting to taste the sweet nectar of the gods, which is Christopher Knight.
He pulls that off.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, he looks like Ken from Street Fighter.
What is, he's in pain.
The script said a kiss, but there was a lot of tongue involved.
So that's assault, right?
Yeah.
But because it's a girl, is it 2024? No, right?
It was another time. Different time.
Different time.
Oh, see, he liked it, so it's okay.
Oh, good.
It's your guys' film. I mean,
Right.
this has to be your guys' film, okay?
Right.
I'm gonna pull you in. No, I still need you here. So first of all, I need you over
No, you don't.
I just kind of got over my hissy fit. Come here, give me a big hug. Come on. Come on. It just took me a little while. You want to punish me? Do you?
And, you know, she's a control freak. And look, she's highly successful from being like that.
Right.
So, yeah, you want to control everything, but it's not possible on a set, especially when you don't have much experience.
We don't have any experience?
Absolutely.
Don't hesitate, just do it.
Garrett told me if you don't do this right, you will really hurt yourself.
Marker.
ready, and
She's gonna do a cardboard box jump?
Paralyzed. She kind of did it right.
Adrian, you okay, huh?
I'm fine.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, they did wrap at midnight. Okay. That's also, I wouldn't do that on a They're not, the crew is not your friend. Well, all right.
Okay, we're watching the movie now.
Let's go. Oh, look, Marcus.
I am making the perfect reality soup. First, we must add chip from Corey Feldman's shoulder.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Flavoring. And a dash of Erica Estrada's machismo.
Just a dash, careful with that.
Yeah.
Get everyone pregnant.
Spicy. You must never reveal its special reality formula.
Don't tell Soup secret. Don't tell Soup secret. We get it.
But what about the taste? Soup should taste as pleasant as a cloud in my mouth.
This was a lot to get upset about. To get this.
Shut up! I run the soup in this family. And if you don't like it, I throw both of you in.
This Kung Fu?
So the Wu Clan is at each other's.
It's the Poo-Poo Clan.
We the
Poo-Poo Clan?
are here to steal your little secret.
Your poo-poo are scum. And your poo-poo soup tastes salty like the pee of my sisters. I'm just guessing.
You will never steal our secret formula.
My brother and sister will kung fu it from you. Get down! I guess it's just me and you. Fuck's that!
That looked great.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay. All right. Everything he does is funny. Why is her character kissing that character?
Why are they up there now?
You know you cannot beat me.
Did he teleport?
I can beat you.
You are destined to fail.
She missed the mark.
Right.
I can beat you.
Oh shit.
That was a cool stunt.
No need to steal this soup. It's crap. It's the same old stuff.
From Poo Poo will fix the soup. Pieces from all of us will make flavor truly delicious.
Now let's see.
Well, they're all doing the accent. I don't know.
Well, maybe if we all add something.
It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
This is not from the 70s.
No, it's not that. No.
I sense it needs one more pop. What?
Underpants. And now.
I mean, you know. No, this is.
It's offensive and terrible.
It's terrible and offensive.
Yes.
It needs to be funny and offensive.
Yes.
Everyone involved.
Just like a cloud in my mouth.
What happened to Vern's Fu Manchu? That's the end of the episode, by the way.
Yeah.
So that was a huge piece of shit.
I'm glad that's over.
And they got really upset and were, You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
they got all that energy worked into that.
Yeah.
So you really think about your life. Things are going really great.
Yep. It's great.
We are doing the Dirty Laundry show. I'm having a panic attack.
Oh, Lord. This is what's getting ready to happen. This is the whole Sally thing.
We were scared.
Welcome to Dirty Laundry.
Oh, good. I'm gonna do a load of laundry tonight.
There's something about you that disturbs the other members of the house. Take a look at this. She is not afraid to speak her mind.
I was like, okay, another washed up person.
They're showing the best.
Nice.
I was pissed off.
Oh. That was surprisingly, racist at the end, but...
Was it surprisingly racist, or was it racist and it was surprising how racist it was?
Okay, yeah.
I'm not even surprised.
I only prepared for like this much racism, and I got that much,
Right.
so it's a little...
I was ready for some.
Yeah.
And it was more than that.
A wave of it.
So, that part doesn't, it's like when you go back and watch Austin Powers and you're like, oh, wow, there's a lot of jokes in here that I don't think you could do these days. So it's kind of like one of those things where you go back and you're like, oh, well, things have evolved since then. Right? I don't know.
Evolved or gotten less funny?